Darren let you join you here with not a review, just some random thoughts. This is more of an off the cuff video, nothing written or anything, just me sitting here discussing some news that just got released. And that news is Disney has officially bought Fox. Disney has officially acquired Fox's entertainment division, their movie side, and some of their television properties, including so the deal completely includes 20th Century Fox, Fox Searchlight Pictures, Fox 2000, 20th Century Fox Television, FX Productions, Fox 21, FX Networks, National Geographic Partners, Fox Sports Regional Networks, Fox Networks Group International, Star India, and Fox interests in Hulu, Sky, Inanolme Shine Network. I said that wrong. The deal does not include Fox Broadcasting Network stations like Fox News, Fox Business Network, FS1, FS2, Big Ten, and the Big Ten Network. Those were spun into a newly listed company. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of this stuff. Mainly the superhero stuff. And I know that things range bigger from just the superhero talk, like the fact that this is kind of a monopoly, or the fact that this might I'm going to get into that later as well. The fact that this might shorten some creativity when it comes to films and where filmmakers can go to make their films. But I did want to just talk about the marvel of it all and what the X-Men and the Fantastic Four officially coming into the MCU kind of means. So, I woke up this morning in the pristine mountains of Bora Bora. No, I did not. I woke up this morning and I saw this news, and the first thing I thought was just like, oh no. No, because it's not that I don't want this to, I really didn't, because I didn't really want this deal to go through for the reasons I just stated, because of the shortening on creativity, but also, look, Fox hasn't done, let me start with the positives real quick. I'm sorry, I don't want to ramble too much, but let me just go ahead and start with the positives of this deal. The Fantastic Four, which I want to go ahead and read what the Disney released a big press release, and some of the things the things in the press release that pertain to what I'm talking about are right here. And it says the agreement also provides Disney with the opportunity to reunite the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool with the Marvel family under one roof and create richer, more complex worlds of interrelated characters and stories that audiences have shown they love. The addition of Avatar as well to its family of film also promises expanded opportunities for consumers to watch and experience storytelling within these extraordinary fantastic fantasy worlds. Also, guests at Disney Animal Park Kingdom. That doesn't really pertain to what I said, but yeah, I'll make sure to leave a link to the full press release in the info in this video. But yeah, the Fantastic Four coming over to Marvel. That's good. I think that is out of anything in this deal. Well, not anything, but out of anything with the marvel of it all, of this deal, that is great. The Fantastic Four are home. I think the Fantastic Four belong in the MCU more than any other character, more than the X-Men, more than Deadpool, because Fox has not done right by them at all. I don't hate the Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. I don't hate it. I like the first hour of Fantastic Four 2015. The rest of it is a garbage fire that you're watching what the hell happened? What sparked this? And so, but yeah, they just haven't. And the rumors that they were just let's switch it up and make the Thing and the Human Torch and have Valerie and Franklin Richards as kids, and it's gonna be great. And it's just what the fuck are y'all doing? That's not the way you do it. But with Marvel, I think Fantastic Four, just looking at the history, the Fantastic Four were Marvel's first comic book. They were their first family. They were their first superhero team. They belong over there. Even some of the things that Marvel. I mean, I'm not saying they plan for this, but even some of the things that you've seen in recent Marvel films, like them buying the back, like Tony Stark selling the Avengers Tower, that can now be the new Baxter Building. I mean, there's so many things that they can do with that, and this is the perfect time to reintroduce them, and also the relationships that Reed Richards has with Black Panther and Spider Man and Tony Stark if he makes it out of Infinity War. Especially that relationship, the relationships between Human Torch and Spider Man. They could have a race, like you could finally see that race, and that friendship blossom. I mean, that's fantastic, and also the relationship if Hank Pym makes it out of Ant-Man and the Wasp. That relationship that Reed Richards and Hank Pym could share as scientists. I mean, there's so many possibilities with the Fantastic Four coming over to the MCU that really just make me happy. And I just think those characters are deserving of a movie. And also Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is a villain, as an overarching villain, as the MCU's villain, as a new MCU villain, maybe Phase 4. Like I said, going back to relationships. He has relationships with Luke Cage, because Doctor Doom shows up in a Luke Cage comic book randomly for no reason. But yeah, you can focus on all of that, and I think that'd be really cool. But also not just Luke Cage, because that will probably never happen. But Spider-Man, but his relationships with Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, and then just that rivalry, that Moriarty and Sherlock Holmes rivalry between Doctor Doom and Reed Richards will be great to see play out on the screen properly. Doctor Doom is my favorite MCU villain. I mean, not MCU villain, sorry. My favorite Marvel Comics villain. And man, I just really, really hope that they can get him right, because he's such a fantastic layered villain. And I know you don't see that many fantastic layered villains in the MCU, but I think with Doctor Doom, hopefully they can get it. But yeah, but that's really my positives of it all. Let me go ahead and get to the stuff I'm really more worried about, and that is the X-Men stuff. The X-Men stuff, Fox hasn't. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest, and I've said this before. I would have liked to see a reboot of the X-Men within under the Fox banner, because of the continuity, and the continuity is really screwed up. I think, like I said, like Fox hasn't done the best by X-Men. I think there's still a lot of stuff they can do, and a lot of relationships, and some of the point of the X-Men that they've missed out on. Like especially the school stuff. I do want to see more of the school stuff. I don't want to just see like these big events happening every now and then, because the X-Men are about a family, and I do want to see more about the Xavier School. And Xavier teaching these kids, and these kids blossoming, and I like some of the stuff they have done. They didn't show it a lot in Apocalypse or at all, but like some of the mall stuff, and I just wanted to see a little bit more of that. But on the other hand, because of their messed up continuity and how destroyed their continuity is with what X-Men, what Fox has made the X-Men, they were able to create films like Logan. They were able to create films like Deadpool. They're able to, like, New Mutants look super promising. Gambit with Gore Verbinski. James Franco is talking about doing a film with Fox. Well, he was, but he was talking about doing a film with Fox, and it would be about the multiple men. He was wanting to make that a hard R, and just all this stuff that, because of their continuity so messed up, they can just tell a story. They can literally just tell a story anywhere, anytime, and it doesn't matter how it fits in and how it connects. And at first that kind of bothered me, but I was just like, we got Logan, we got Deadpool. Like, it's cool that Fox was that outlier outside of the DC universe and outside of the Marvel universe, where they're kind of like, in a way, they were kind of like Image Comics in a way, where it's just like, just tell a story, just tell a fucking story, and it has superheroes in them, but we can, as much as I love the MCU and as much as I love those interconnected stories, Fox can just be that outlier that just be like, we can experiment a little bit more with our comic book films. We can experiment a little bit more with what a superhero movie can be. And that's one of the reasons I really did like films like Logan, what they were pushing forward, like New Mutants being a trilogy. And yet here we are, and I don't know. I mean, because Phase 4 would be the perfect time to introduce the idea of a mutant, because after Avengers 4, you're dealing with a complete universal disaster. I would assume so. I mean, and like I said, this is all speculation on my part. I have no idea if. Yes, it's great to say speculation on my part 10 minutes into a video, but it's all speculation on my part of how this is going to be handled and where this is going to go. But because something might come out tomorrow or later today, where it's just like, this is how we're handling this thing, and we're putting this under this label and this label, and none of this is going to be touched. But just looking at Marvel from what they've done for me lately and what they've done for all of us lately, I just don't see Marvel making a film like Logan. I don't see a movie that opens with this. Leading to a scene that opens like this. And I'm not saying like every movie with a hard R rating is good, but that just gives them, the creators. But like, I'm not saying that, but it's just that's where Fox was going, and I don't know if Marvel wants to make a movie like New Mutants. I don't know if Marvel. I never want to see Deadpool and Family Friendly in the same paragraph, or in the same statement. And the X-Men, I think Kevin Feige can do some magnificent stuff with it, but yeah, it's just all the outlier stuff, all the other stuff that Fox was messing with that kind of just worries me. I don't want, because Marvel, look, I don't want Disney just to LucasArts it all and just kill it all, and and just kind of clean house. Because look, if you bring the X-Men over to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like truly put them in, no multiverse stuff, no Doctor Strange can just go to the universe and pluck them out, bring them over to the MCU for a second, and then send them back. Like, if you fully bring them over, you have to do a reboot because of the continuity, and you really have to make them with the Marvel Studios. You really have to make X-Men the Marvel Studios X-Men. And I mean, that might sacrifice some stuff that, like Logan, I really wanted to see Laura Kinney's story continue. I did want to see that Gore Verbinski Gambit film because I love Gore Verbinski. He's such a fantastic director. I wanted to see what Dave Franco was going to do. And I mean, hey, we still might do it. We still might see it, but just, I doubt it. I really do doubt it. I really do doubt we're going to see that stuff, but I hope I can be proven wrong. Going forward, I really hope that Marvel and Disney at least just creates a different banner for some of these films, a darker banner that, maybe bring back Miramax or something. I don't know, but bring back some type of banner that you guys can put some of these more riskier films under, so that we can still get them. Because I don't want to see a tamed Deadpool. And look, I don't think Deadpool's like the greatest comic book movie ever. I don't like. It's not something I revisit as much as it's not something I revisit that much actually, but it's still something that's cool, and it's still something that is different from what we're seeing in other superhero movies. And I don't want him to be bleeped out or anything. I really don't care to see him with Spider-Man. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, Deadpool and Spider-Man." And I never really got that pairing, because Deadpool's a murderer psychopath and Spider-Man's like, I mean, he's silly, but he's not like a murderer, so I don't know. I mean, and like, it's just like, I think we might just be sacrificing a lot just to say, oh, hey, the Hulk can stand next to Wolverine. And it's just like, but what about our Logans? What about our Deadpools? What about our New Mutants? And it's just, and hey, New Mutants could suck, but I mean, at least it's something different. And I think we just need, within this superhero climate, we need different. We desperately need different. We can still have more. Look, it's fine to have more of the same. And I'm not saying Marvel has continually done more of the same. I think this year they have done a fantastic job of making standalone films that all have their own tone. And Thor Ragnarok is completely different from Homecoming. Homecoming is completely different from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Black Panther looks amazing. And Infinity War looks like something that's never been done before with all these heroes. But it's just, but with Logan in, oh, I keep going, but I mean, I have to. But Logan and Deadpool, like, those are just completely different sects and really define what we can do, what else we can do with the superhero genre. So that's just, I just don't want everything just to fall into the same place. I don't know, but and also, like, this lessens how many films we could possibly get, because Marvel Studios can only make so many films. They can't. They only, like, they've gone up to 3 films. They're going to go back down to 2 in, I think, 2019. So yeah, they can only put out 3 films a year, guys. Like, when you have other studios making other superhero movies, you get more superhero movies. And now it's just kind of, it's all under one house, and it's just Kevin Feige. Oh man, I forgot his name. What is his name? There's 2 other producers: Victoria Alonso, Kevin Feige, and damn it, I cannot remember his name. Hold on. I want to give credit where credit is due. So shit, where's his name? I can't find his name, guys. Sorry. Wait. No, I cannot find his name. There's a 3rd producer. Okay. And it's those 3. It's Lou something. It starts with an L. It starts with a fucking L, and I cannot remember his damn name. What is his name? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Why'd you say that name? Let's see. Luis D. Esposito. Luis D. Esposito. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Kevin Feige, Victoria Alonso, and Luis Esposito. So, yeah, it's pretty much, it's those guys. And, they can only put out so many films a year. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hope this is good. I hope that Marvel releases a statement later that kind of puts my worries at ease, my 15-minute rambles of worries at ease. And yeah, but what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about this deal? Are you guys worried, as I am, a little bit that this kind of might shorten the creativity of I mean, and it's like just this deal itself, it's just, there's only so many places directors and writers can go now. So I mean, what are there now, like, because I think there were 6 major studios before, now there's only 5. So I don't know. But yeah, those are my rambles. I'm sure I'll talk about it more until last credit as well. And like I said, what do you guys think of this deal? Are you guys excited about it? Are you guys worried about it? Please let me know in the comment sections below. Also check out my review for Velma, and you can also check out some of my trailer reactions for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Alita Battle Angel, and also check out later I'll be releasing some more reviews for Last Flag Flying and The Shape of Water, and also check out my my thoughts on Star Wars Last Jedi later this weekend, which I'll be seeing tonight, and I'm super excited for. So yeah, with that being said, I'm Darren Jr. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hey, I just thought about this, and this is just quick thought. One last thing to close this out. But is there any way, like, Lupita Nyong'o's character in Black Panther can I don't know, be affected as a mutant and become Storm, please? Because that would be kind of awesome. I mean, I prefer to leave that out, but yeah, Storm and Black Panther have a relationship in the comic books, and they can now, so that's a positive. So that's kind of cool, and hopefully, I mean, if Lupita Nyong'o could just be Storm, that would just make me really happy. So if anybody important is listening, just throw that out there. All right, actually, you all are important. You guys all are important. Just if anybody is working for Fox or Disney, just throwing that out there to that'd be really cool. All right, goodbye, everybody.